Gdybyśmy mieli wskazać jednego lub kilku kierowców z Formuły 3, którzy mogą zrobić ogromną karierę w przyszłości, to mam wrażenie, że nazwisko Rafaela Camary jako jedno z pierwszych przychodzi nam do głowy. Przed startem drugiej rundy, przed wyścigami w Bahrajnie udało mi się z nim porozmawiać. Spytałem m.in. o wygraną w Australii, o przynależność do akademii Ferrari. Zanim ta rozmowa, to krótki wstęp, krótki materiał i przedstawienie naszego dzisiejszego gościa. To jeden z największych talentów młodego pokolenia. Przed rokiem został mistrzem we Frece. Ma 19 lat i jest zaledwie 3 dni starszy od Oliego Bermana. Pod koniec 2021 roku obaj kierowcy zostali członkami Akademii Ferrari. Brytyjczyk jest już w F1. Rafael walczy o mistrzostwo Formuły 3 w swoim debiutanckim sezonie. W trakcie pierwszego weekendu zdobył pole position i wygrał wyścig główny. Zapamiętajcie to nazwisko, bo za jakiś czas może być o nim głośno. Thank you very much, Rafael, for your time, that you find time in Bahrain. Nice to having you here on my channel.
Yeah, good to be here. Like I said, just arrived in Bahrain and waiting to get started the weekend.
At the beginning of our interview, I would like to ask you about 5 things, yes or no questions. Could you do this?
Yeah.
Okay. First question: the F3 grid is stronger than F2 grid this year, yes or no?
Oh. Difficult one. We'll skip this one.
Okay, we can skip, no worry. And the second one: the Ferrari car is better and more enjoyable than F3 car to drive.
No.
Third: I am the fastest driver in entire F1 Ferrari Driver Academy.
Yes.
I will be the champion in Formula 3 in this season.
I mean, this is a goal, but it's always difficult to say yes or no.
And the last one: in 2027 I will definitely be in Formula 1 as a driver.
I hope.
So yes.
No, I mean, let's say yes, but this question is a bit tricky. No? So.
Yeah, I see. So, at the beginning of our interview, I would like to ask you about your transfer from PREMY to TRIDENT, because you have spent lots of time in PREMY in a single-seater. What did you decide to change the team from PREMY to TRIDENT in Formula 3?
Yeah, I think looking the past few years, I saw how TRIDENT was performing, and I think this is why I decided to go there. Of course, PREMY is still a strong team, so it was a tough decision to do. But in the end, I'm happy what I decided. And since I joined them, was very good to be working since day one. And I think just every day we're improving, and the environment in the team is very nice. So this is a very positive thing. And plus that, I think we did a very good work post-season, pre-season, and in the end paid off. Still very early on the season, but I think we started in the right way.
Yeah, you started in the right way because you achieved pole position, you win the first race. So I think that you are one of the main candidates to be the champion in this year. Do you feel the pressure? How do you feel with that?
Yeah, I think it has some pressure, but if we have the pressure, means that we are doing a good job. So yeah, I think the target, I think for us and for the team, for us is just to focus on our job, keep doing what we're doing well, and for sure, I think we're going to arrive at the end of the championship fighting for the top step.
And what surprised you the most in Formula 3 during first run in Australia?
I think just how was the weekend. I mean, being with F1 is so much different what I was used to, because it's like, it's a show. Like, you have Formula 1, you have so many things going on around, and also the crowd that is quite full, as normally in the lower categories more, with not many people there, so this was quite different. And yeah, also the weekend in F3 is quite different from the other categories that I was driving because you're so limited by laps. But yeah, but I just felt quite nice and was a good environment.
And how did you prepare to this round in Bahrain? Because you are F1 a Ferrari driver, academy driver, and did you spend time in Ferrari simulator? Did you have a possibility to do something like this?
Yeah, I mean, we always do a bit of sim before the race weekend, physical activities and also mental training. So yeah, I was able to have the week off to do this and to prepare myself for the weekend. Also in the team with Trident, we did some work as well to make sure that when I hit the track, I'm as ready as possible. As I said, we are so limited by the laps, so you need to make sure that from first lap you're already, if you're not the limit, but very close.
And what is the biggest advantage of being a Ferrari F1 Academy driver?
I mean, such a unique brand, I think, not only motorsport, but overall. And also all the help they give me outside of the track, not only as a driver, but as a person as well, that I was able to, since I joined Ferrari in 2021, to grow up so much and to be here. So yeah, I think I would say mainly the outside support, and also on the track that we always have someone with us to keep an eye and give us some feedback. This is very important. So yeah, and especially to be at Ferrari, I think it's a dream of everyone, especially I think myself. When you start, you never think that you're going to be in this position. So very grateful.
Yeah, that sounds very nice. And you mentioned that you joined to Ferrari Driver Academy in 2021. You have joined with Oliver Berman, and you are only 3 days older than him. And according to you, when will you meet together in Formula One?
I will do my best to meet him there.
Do you know Gabriel Bortoleto, Felipe Drugovich, and they gave you some kind of advices before this season?
With Drugovich, I'm not very in contact. I know both Gabriel and Drugovich. With Gabriel I speak a bit more, as we have been racing together in Brazil, and then in karting as well. We always not 1 year, because he's 1 year older, so 1 year we were together in the same category, and the other one he was stepping up. So we almost all the time together in karting, so that we're able to spend a lot of time together. And sometimes I'm able to see him, and then we have every time I have a quick chat. So it's always nice to speak to him.
I have one tricky question because Felipe won Formula 2, and right now he's outside of Formula 1 because he's now a reserve driver for Aston Martin. Are you afraid that talent is not everything, is not enough? Because Felipe and his example show us that it's very difficult to be part of Formula 1 as a driver, not as reserve driver, but as a driver on grid.
Yeah, I think it's quite complicated, the F1 world. Of course, depends a lot of things. Like you said, I think he showed he's capable of. Also in FP, I think he has done some great jobs. But yeah, I think in the end of the day, you just do your best. Just try to do your best on track. And if it was not possible, I think then you have no regrets that you did your best. So I think this would be my target. I think this I think this target of everyone, because in the end you cannot control everything.
At the end of our interview, I would like to ask you about upcoming round in Bahrain. I was talking with Roman Biliński, and he told me that this track, after in-season testing, showed him that is very abrasive, that is very difficult, and tire management will be one of the most important part during this weekend. Do you agree with him?
Yeah, fully agree. I think it was a big shock for everyone that it was first time there. Tire management is a big thing, especially, I mean, even quali you have just one lap, because after you do the cool down, the tires it drops, and you even if you improve on driving, you lose so much grip that it's just not possible to improve. And then in the long run, yeah, like he said, you need to manage a lot, otherwise you cannot finish well the race.
And what are your predictions before these two races, before sprint, before feature race, and before quali?
I just want to do like Melbourne. I mean not in terms of course I want always to be there in front, but I mean to do like Melbourne in a way that I will just keep doing my job, focus on my own things, look well the basics, prepare well the weekend, and as soon as I hit the track, I just want to be prepared and do the basics very well. So I think for sure if we do in this direction, we're going to be there on top fighting again.
And at the end, I have a good message for you, because 2 years ago I was talking also with leader of championship, with Gabriel Bortoleto, and then he was a champion in Formula 3. So maybe that's the signal that when I'm talking with driver from Brazil, it's possible that he will be a champion.
Okay, all right. We hope it's the same.
Yeah, you are on the good way. So Rafael, thank you very much. And I would like to say one thing. You are the wizard. You look like Harry Potter, and you are Harry Potter of racing from Brazil.
With the glasses, but in the track I don't use. So
yeah, that will be difficult in the helmet.
yeah, in the hell. I used once in a qualifying, but I hate to use the glasses, so I always change to the contact lens, because otherwise for me it's just bad.
Did you use glasses in Melbourne in Australian qualification?
No, well I used in last year in tracker once.
And that was mistake.
A mistake, yeah. Yeah. Let's leave like this.
So Rafael, thank you very much. Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best in upcoming round in Bahrain.
Thank you very much.
Dziękuję, że dobrnęliście do końca tego materiału razem ze mną i z Rafaelem. Pamiętajcie, aby zostawić łapkę w górę, zasubskrybować kanał i zostawić komentarz. Napiszcie, czy waszym zdaniem Rafael to przyszła gwiazda Ferrari, czy może niekoniecznie. Pamiętajcie też, że wszystkie wyścigi Formuły 2 i Formuły 3 możecie oglądać w Eleven Sports.